Well, how's it going out there, folks? Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com, and got a used piece of equipment going up here. This will be available on the website, roostercb.com, under used equipment and specials. Shipping will be free on it, and we're going to take a look at it here in this video and see what you guys think about it here. KL505, a little bit older version, RM Italy, dual fans on top, which force some good air, and they do not run if the amp is powered off, so you don't have to worry about that. Power the amp off, they stop. Power the amp on, they work. Now, also cool with the RM Italys, you can run the preamp without having the amplifier on. Now, would you ever probably need to do that? Probably not, because if you're having trouble hearing somebody and you're not running your amp, they're probably going to have trouble hearing you too. But it's there if you need to. Also has sideband delay, which does work. 6-position power switch is no good. It just turns freely now, so it does not function. You know, run it wide open, run it whatever. But the 6-position switch does not work. Here's the story on this thing. So, local guy had it, put it up for sale. He told me that the wires coming out of the back were getting hot, and the output wasn't where it should be. Felt like it was going to need a repair. He took it to his local friend that kind of fools with radios here and there, I guess. He's an older gentleman as well. And he told him that the gain on the 4 MRF 455s was low, and that he would recommend replacing them. And the guy that I got this from didn't want to put the money into it, so he sold it. And I took a chance on it. I thought, man, I bet those transistors are fine, and something else is probably going on with it, because anybody that knows a little bit about 455s, 1446s, those style transistors, the MRF 455s, they're tough as nails. Probably not quite as tough as a 1446, but they're super tough. So anyway, I had my doubts that the transistors were bad. I had a feeling they were probably okay. And when I got this amp, this is the size wire. This is the exact wire that he had coming out of the back of the amp going to his power supply. Now, this is probably okay for maybe like a 2-pill or something. I've seen 12-gauge wire, which I believe that's what this is, used for some 2-pills. It's usually okay. You know, obviously 8-gauge or 10-gauge would be better. But this has got four MRF 455s in it, so I think that was part of his problem. And when your power wires are heating up, chances are you're starving the amp or putting the wire in a predicament. So I've got some 8-gauge OFC on it right now, which the terminals on the back of this thing, it's a pretty tight squeeze to get that in there. You'll probably want to run 10-gauge. You might be able to get by with 8 if you can, cram it into those terminals in the back. But that's all up to you. 10-gauge would probably be fine. We're going to test it on 14.8 volts. We're going to run my Uniden 66 into it, about 35 PEP and about 10 watts average. And we'll wrap this video up and get this guy listed up for sale. Alrighty, you guys be the judge what you think about the output, if you think it's in good working order or not. 1,000-watt slug, we're going to be looking at the bottom scale. So 20 is 200. 40 is 400. This is average power first. Hello. About 160, maybe 170 average. And then PEP. Hello. Audio. 380 PEP, almost 400. Your current draw on the clamp meter, 24.5 amps at most. So that's it, about 380 PEP, 160 to 175 average, 25 amps worth of current draw. And that's it. RM Italy KL505. we'll get this one listed up on the website, and I got some more goodies coming today as well. All right, thanks everybody. Rooster in 10, roostercb.com. See you, bye.